And people won't like it. A lot of financial advisors.
Only 42 people hold as much wealth as the 3.7 billion who make up the poorest half of the world's population. Oxfam's shocking finding reveals an ever-widening gap between the rich and poor.
The income gaps, inequality has risen globally for a number of reasons. Chief among those is the way in which we have allowed, the rules of the economy to be dictated largely by the ones who are already privileged.
Comparing executive and workers' salaries highlights the chronic wage disparity in South Africa. Employees reiterate that working conditions and pay continue to be unfavorable.
I was dismissed for protecting the workers. I was designated to work at Liqua. When I get there, I found that the workers are working under a severe and unhealthy situation, environment where there's a lot of mosquito. When I reported that to management on that shift, I was told that I know too much. Those mosquitoes, they've been there for years.
Okay, what happened with the workers at Shoprite in Cape Town, Pelican Park? We named them the Shoprite 8. 7 of them were arrested on the 11th of August last year for accepting tips from customers. They were handcuffed in the shop for 4 hours in full view of some customers and their colleagues until the police arrived to arrest them.
Ama-issues esiwatholayo kakhulu ukuthi abasebenzi bafuna ukuthi babe permanent kuma-client company. We assist them nge-Section 198 cases, but mainly we assist them futhi nge-education ukuthi they must know their rights.
Oxfam believes a standardized minimum wage in South Africa can help address the economic inequalities.
Inequality and poverty remain the global challenges of our time, and not only because of the ethical need to address these, but because the global economy actually needs to have a large increase in spending.
Oxfam remains hopeful that world leaders will heed the challenges of inequality as the World Economic Forum unfolds. The economic disparities in South Africa are amongst the highest in the world. The gap between the haves and the have-nots is widening every year. And with the World Economic Forum currently underway in Davos, one hopes that sustainable solutions will emanate from that gathering. For ANN7, Kulufelo Sitlajile, Johannesburg.